Hello everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. I'm popping in for a video about some of the new products that you might see out there when you're shopping, and I wanted to show a little bit of them, a few of them closer up. I feel like even I had questions, but I've been getting questions about the sizes, dimensions, are they really different, you know, all kinds of things. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to share about some of these products. So I'm going to be going over the new Misty, some paper pads, some storage options, and I hope it answers some of your questions. So let's get into the very first item. Let's start with this Misty here. This one is the new rose quartz. And so just wanted to show you what it comes with and what it looks like. So this right here, I'm going to try to show you up close. This right here is not a sticker. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's a rose quartz ingrained ruler. So it's very different than the look of the other Misty. And so just showing you here, this is also not a sticker. This is like the ingrained but it's like a pink metal, dark pink metal, and this one has sort of like a shimmer almost, you know, like rose quartz if you've ever seen that color, but it's not like a flat, it's not as flat pink as it looks in the pictures. So I did want to just make sure I shared that. It comes with paper pads right here, and then also your foam inside, and then your magnet right here. So, you know, a couple recommendations. For one, you can take one of these pieces, laminate it, cut it down, and then you can reuse it over and over again. You can also purchase a stick mat. I think Waffle Flower has one that fits in this size. This is the regular size Misty. So you can do that as well. So yeah, so that's just a couple things. And I do believe this company sells also the piece that goes inside, which I have for my other Misty. And this is... it's foam, and it has this topper, and you can clean it off. This one says it's from Hero Arts, My Sweet Petunia, so they must have done like a collab to make that. So it's all one piece, and again, it's reusable, and it cleans off really easy. So I'll link all that stuff below if you want to check it out. But that is the Rose Quartz Misty. Right. Next up are some organization bags. I definitely wanted to showcase in this video because I don't think you, when I saw them online, they looked like something else. They almost looked like the mesh bags that have the holes where you can put your fingers through it, but that's not what these are made of. So this right here is a thick, sturdy plastic over the mesh. So yes, you can see through it, you can see what's in it, but it doesn't have the potential for things to fall through. I've used multiple mesh bags like that, and they're great for storage as well, but I do love the fact that this has the plastic coating over it. So you get this smaller size, and this size is about 10 by 5.5, and then you get the larger size, or you can get the larger size, which is much bigger, and this is 13.5 by 9.5, so that's much bigger. So yeah, so those are the scrapbook.com envelope organizers. Next up, I have this container here. Okay, so this container is pretty cool. It's multi-layered, so right here, but it comes apart, and this is how they hold together. So for example, I unclip the top, lid comes off, and now I have this organizing station here. I can also take this out and just use it blank. So that goes in. It's a good insert right there. And then I can go to the next one, clip that down, take that off, and now I have the next layer, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to undo all these so you can see, and then the very bottom one also has another organizer there. They are interchangeable, so if I did not want to put them back in order, you don't have to. You can just put any which one on top of it, and you just clip it from the bottom. Okay. And I love this. Is great if you do a lot of mobile crafting. This is a really great option because you know you can fit a ton of your supplies in here when you are taking your crafting on the go. All right, so that is the 4-tiered storage box. This next one right here is really kind of cool. So if you have issues trying to figure out how to store your markers, this is a really great option for that. Now it only opens up on one side, so you open it that way, and it comes with an extra divider because let's say you don't care about storing your markers. This piece right here can come out. Okay, and then you can take this other piece and you can put that into the side here. So this way you can decide how you want to store your stuff. So now you can have multi-layers. I mean, I can go through the myriad of things you can put in here, but it's great storage. I can tell you that the depth right here is about 6 inches, and depending on if you want to keep all of these dividers in, because they do come out, so you can have one big box or you can have multiple boxes. I do like the storage for the markers. I don't think, the only thing I don't like is I don't really have just this amount of markers. I have a much larger set than this. This is 72. And I don't have currently a marker set that's just 72, and they do fit Copics and alcohol markers, and so I use the Ohuhu and they fit in there just fine. So another great option for storage as well. Next up, I'm going to have a quick look at some paper pads. Again, this is one of those things online. I really don't think it does a good job at describing it necessarily. Seeing it up close does help. Now keep in mind, these come in the larger pack, the 6x8, and also the A2 size. So you can get in either size. I'm just going to show you real quick some of the highlights of some new stuff that's come out, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so this first one is the Spooky Pattern Collection. This is going to be so fun. I'm going to start creating some Halloween cards with it. I think it's just so fun. Oh, look at that. I opened right up to candy corn. So if you're team candy corn, hit it in the comments down below. If you are anti-candy corn, let me know why. It's just you love it or hate it. Okay, so right here, again, this is the Spooky Collection, so let me show you. They're double-sided, so you have some really fun patterns. Eyeballs, skulls. Next one is spiders and spider webs. Oh, it's really fun. I love the color theme, too. The color theme is pretty nice. It's not like that super bright orange and purple that you usually see for Halloween. So we have some plaid and some candy corn, some plain orange, and pumpkins. We have the word spooky and some moons and stars. And then we have this is a really fun pattern. Also a bunch of cutouts you can do. And then this is a fun pattern right here. This sort of like pink and orange with bats. Again, this color theme is really pretty. Light pink, and then this is a really neat one. Oh, cool. So yeah, so that's the Spooky Pattern Collection. Next one I'm going to show you is the Noel Pattern Collection. Now this is more of an elegant type of Christmas, but again, I find that these paper pad collections are not overpowering with their color themes. I think that's one of the reasons why I find them to be really attractive looking. But this one, let's just start from the back here, is really pretty. This is unique too. So we have like a maroon color speckles here and plain maroon, and then we have some stripes and some holly berry. We have some kind of like a brown mocha color and this really pretty background here. Almost could pass for gold, honestly. We have the stripes and then some fun trees right here. Super cute. We have, a nice soft pattern in this cream color, and then more traditional in the red and green up here, but still, again, very soft yellow green or red green. Oh, this is pretty. I wouldn't have classified this really in holiday necessarily, but that's really a pretty pattern paper. And then we have right here some trees, some green, and you can't see this well on camera, but this is really like a darker pattern of like the holly and leaves and stuff, so you can't really see that on the camera. I guess this would be like the opposite. So this is what it looks like, but there's a darker one, this is the lighter one. And really pretty doves with some nice elegant looking backgrounds there. Oh, so really pretty. Okay, how many times can I say really pretty? Alright, so now let's move on to a different theme. This is still holiday, but this one is called Merry Pattern Collection right here. And let's show you a Okay, so starting from the back, I really love this color theme. This is like more my speed when it comes to holiday card making. I like the soft pastel colors, pinks, blues, you know, that kind of thing. So here's some snowman with some light colored background, kind of like an aqua color. We have the holly berry right here, and then we have presents. That's pretty. Ooh, I love this striped one. That's fun. And then we have stars. Oh, pink stripes and candy canes. Plain pink and some pink holly berry. That's interesting. It's fun. We have, I thought those were ice cream cones up here, but we have some geometric pattern, and then we have trees. And snowmen and stars. I'm having all kinds of ideas. And then this is polka dot, and looks sort of like what that would be like poinsettia. Poinsettia. One of the words I don't know how to say. Okay, so that's all the pattern paper that I wanted to share. But then I'm not going to go through each of these, but there's some new solid color cardstock as well. I have to give a shout out to the colored cardstock here because I don't keep 8.5 by 11 sheets anymore. I just use these pattern paper sizes. And the great quality of cardstock. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's really good. It's 85 pound, 210 GSM. So I really like this pattern paper, or this cardstock. So this is the Daybreak. All right. So this right here is actually a navy color. So you can see that theme. That's just so earthy and really just, I love that soft, earthy, kind of boho look. Here's one called Sprinkles, much brighter. I'll just flip through it real quick. So much brighter in the color theme, but so rich, really fun. Then we have the pinks. Obviously we got different shades, many shades of pink. We have Vacation. That is fun too. I really like this one. This reminds me of sort of like, I don't know why Arizona is coming to mind, but like that out there, that kind of, I don't know, why do I think Arizona? I don't know. Someone tell me why I think Arizona, New Mexico. So then let me flip through that. This is one of my favorite colors, by the way. Okay, so then here's the yellow. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at all those shades of yellow. How pretty. So yeah, so there's some colored cardstock and pattern paper cardstock that I wanted to show up close. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope this was helpful for you to get a close-up look if you are in the market to pick up any of these products. I will list everything I showed in the video in the description box below, so you can check them out over on the website. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, if you'd like to get notifications of when new videos pop up, of course, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, but also you can join my email list, and I send out some updates and some freebies and things like that through there. You'll find that link as well below. I will see you all in the comments down below and in the next video. Bye-bye. If you want to keep watching, on screen you're going to find some of my most popular videos in money savings, hacks, and product reviews. So you can click any one of those playlists.